What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Bigrigfrosty Gaming. How the heck y'all doing? Hope everybody's doing well. We got a brand new game, Construction Simulator. Construction Simulator is officially released. I'm sure lots of you have already seen a billion people play it, but you know what? Today's the first time I'm playing it. I got through all the tutorial, so we got through that part. It was a little painful, but that's okay. Now we own our own company. The guy who trained us in the tutorial gave us his little construction company, so we are, we got a truck and we got a backhoe tractor. That's it. So we're just small-time construction company here. But it's fun. I like it. Not bad. You doing okay? What's up, Brian, Daryl Blevins, Timothy Boyd, Christopher Neely, Kevin Flores, Curtis Russo, Bradley Simmons, Channing Hensley, Steve Ludington, Cody Landon, Kevin Wilson, JD Hahn, Kale Hansen, Fireslane, Trucker Gaming, Mark Proctor, Joey Sanford, Duane Baker, Adam Small, Kevin Wilson, Mr. Goodtime, Michael Vogt, Paul Yarborough, Kevin Wilson, Miss Fireslane, Duane Baker's in the house, and all kinds of people. Venom the Second is here. Says you're late. Nope, I was right on time. I was actually 1 minute early. Thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Yeah, we had a little late start today, but I let you know earlier in the day. We had like a school event for the kids, and I was a volunteer chaperone. It was like a carnival. I was in charge of the frisbee game. It had like all these little slots, and the kids had to try to throw them through there for points and get tickets and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's where I was this evening. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. We're going to hit continue because, like I said, I did the tutorial. All I am is up to the tutorial finished. That's it. We just acquired our own little construction pad. What's up, Kyle Walters? We got Dylan Stringer coming in with the $8.99 super chat. Says, Frosty the Builder, can he fix it? I guess we'll have to find out and see. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh my goodness. How do I look in front? Oh, look at this guy. Look at my fancy little helmet. I'll tell you what, man, that's a good looking construction man right there. What's up, Kyle and Brandon Eichmeyer? We got Christopher Pratt, Floyd Statenga, and Richard Freya. Eric Spencer is in here. Mackie Caps. I can't call you that. What's up, Deep Creek? Kevin Flores also dropping the $2 super chat. Says, howdy, Frosty. Did you give your I can't talk. Did you give your beard a perm? No, why? Does it look permy today? My wife, she got one of those things. It's not what the heck was it called again? She has natural, very curly hair. Well, today she got home from doing chores, and straight, completely straight. I forget what it's called. It's not the Brazilian blowout thing. It's something else. It gets rid of the frizziness. Like, it'll go back to being curly at the end of the week, but man, it was a shocker. It's like completely straight. It took me back because her hair is like naturally curly. But anyways, here's my dude. We got the overalls on. We got the fancy helmet here with all the assorted stickers. We got our ear protection, eyeglass, all our PPE looking good right there. I'm going to be rocking a PS4 controller, and I'm going to be rocking the wheel when I drive. And so far, the wheel seems to work great for driving around. I'm not a big fan of joysticks, so I won't be using any joysticks. But yeah, there's my guy. He's looking pretty. 6 dudes. What's over there? Should we have a little burger before we start, eh? Should we have a burger? What? You need to cover up those arms, sir. You're looking too muscular. All right, let's climb this bush. Have ourselves a little burger before we start working. We got a long day ahead of us. What's up, David Turville, Tanner Adams, John Wagoneer, Ivan Dockery is in the house. I see a lot of blue snowflakes. We got a lot of people hitting those anniversaries with their snowflakes. Fireslane Trucker Gaming. What color snowflake is that? I can't see it. I mean, what month? How many months is that? Almost 12 tacos I ate. I feel a stomach turning. I had a quarter of a sub for dinner, an Italian sub. Like, I'm not even kidding. It was this wide. That's it. That's what I had. But I'm so hyper, and I didn't even eat that much. Weird. What's up, Madeline? Yeah, hit that like button. Let's get this party started. So, let's go to the map here. There's me. And here's our big map. We'll zoom out here. Let's get ourselves back to our base, which is right here. We're going to fast travel just so we're at our base. And then we're going to accept our first job on our own. So this is where all my equipment's at. I don't have a lot of equipment. I have a little backhoe, a 430F kitty cat. And then over here we got our flatbed truck, has the built-in crane on it, so we can pick up products from the store for different jobs. So that's all we got so far. We got a truck, flatbed with a crane, and then the little backhoe. Miss Fireslain, member for 10 months. Brown is over a year, says Fire. Is it over a year? You're looking kind of thin. It's from tonight. I didn't eat much. I lost a ton of weight just today. What's up, Bradley Patterson? Frosty, it won't let me send a super chat. That's all right. Don't worry about that, brother. What's up, Alex Riddenauer? Curtis Hold. We got Intense Gaming, says how's Frosty doing? I'm doing all right. A little late start, but I'm here. We got $107,000. That's from doing all the tutorial missions. So we already got a nice little chunk in the bank. We just got to find a job. So let's go to contracts. I got 3 different choices. Let's start with the simplest one. I'm going to do the commercial building village. There's 3 stages. It's going to pay $100,000. Let's see here. Wall construction. See all the things they want us to use. We're going to need to get a trailer and a truck. Fast electric crane is going to be needed. We got wall placements. Yeah, let's accept this contract. All right, so first time doing a contract that's outside of a, whatchamacallit. We're going to track the contract. Commercial building, construction, stage A, wall construction. A new souvenir store is to be built above the dam. The foundation already exists. Next, we need walls from the prefabricated wall factory. So get a tractor and cargo trailer ready for large transport. So I guess we're going to have to spawn ourselves over at the store. Yeah, we'll just spawn over here real quick. And then we'll have to rent a truck and trailer and... yeah, rent a tractor and rent a cargo trailer. All right. What's up, Justin Vanderford? What's going on there, brother? Josh Stearman and Anatoly Zubrik. He's been on here for over a year, but just went full-time. Yeah, I've been on YouTube for quite some time. I have close to 350 videos, live and uploaded videos. I've been here for a while, but we've only been full-time for, I'd say, what, about 2 months maybe? Almost 2 months. What's up, Zach Ryan? What's going on? Kyle Miller, Philip Dean. And we got Mike Stilts in here. Michael Godino. What's going on there? Rhett Akers, Jason LaForce says, what's up, buddy? I caught you and Rye earlier today. Excited to see this. I'm excited to play it. I'm excited to play it. All right, so I think they said we need a truck. So we'll rent a... you know what? I kind of want to rent the Kenworth here. It's a good-looking ride. Let's rent that for $2,400. And I'm also going to need the flatbed trailer. I think it said this one of these 2 trailers. I don't think it really matters which one. This one's cheaper to rent. Yeah, we'll rent that. $800 a day. Bada bing, bada boom. Hopefully that didn't matter which one of those I picked. Oh yeah, Kenworth. Look at that. Oh, that's a nice looking ride there. Look at that truck, man. That's a good looking ride. Woo, I like Kenworths. Hop on in now. Start her up. See what the interior looks like here. All right, here's our interior. Looks like a Kenworth. Pretty sharp inside. It's got a horn. That's a plus. All right, very nice. Go back to exterior view. All right, we'll also get our flashers and beacons on. All right, back this bad boy up. And like I said, the wheel seems to work pretty darn good. Look at that. It even automatically zooms into the fifth wheel. That's pretty cool. And hook her up. Boom. All right. So now we need to transport materials. Move to marked location. Let's just double check, make sure we're going to the right place. They want us to head over here to an undiscovered location. I'm taking it that's where I need to pick up my stuff. I want to make sure I'm not wasting my drive, you know? Do I need to pick up materials while I'm here in the neighborhood? Because the material place is right here. Let's just head over there and see what happens. Right? I don't know. Today is Mandy and Mai's 8-year anniversary. Congratulations there, sir.
Yeah,
John
baby.
McKinley, happy anniversary. It's awesome, buddy. Very nice accomplishment right there, sir. All right, what's this little box here? Can I do something in this box? Transport material. Move to... I think I'll get my material wherever I go to, I'm thinking. We'll see what happens. All right, let's get at least the flashers off. We'll still rock the beacons. I guess we don't need beacons when we're empty, but you know what? We'll run with them anyway. Alrighty, and off we go. What's up, Ian Oppenheim? Let's see. Evening Frosty, I released a single that went live on streaming platforms today. Oh, really? Man, I got all kinds of good stuff happening today, John. Nice. What's up, Vambooski? What's going on there, sir? I don't think there's turn signals on this game. Anybody know if there is? I feel like there's not. At least I haven't seen any. All right, we got those darn European trailers, so it doesn't look like we'd be able to make this turn, but I bet you we can. The trailer tires kind of steer with it. All right, what's going on here with this mouse? Some of the controllers are really wonky. Oh, that truck disappeared. All right, took a little curb with us. Not that bad, huh? Alright, and off we go. The wheel actually works real smooth. Very nice. I will take that. And I don't like that either. It like stops you when you switch views. It just stops the vehicle. That's one thing I'm not a big fan of. Alright, here we go. Give me a green light. Is that a green light? I think so. Let's do a little button hook turn here. And off we go. How many of you in the chat purchased this game and played it today? I got through the tutorials. That's all I've done so far. Oh, look at that view out the window. Got the big city out there. Very nice. Traffic is ridiculously slow, so we'll probably be passing a lot of traffic at some point. But we'll just enjoy the drive for our first drive. Always need the beacons. I got them beacons on, Dennis. We're construction workers here. I feel like it zoomed out, too. Yeah, look how slow traffic at 18 miles an hour, really. How's Dennis doing tonight? So glad you're on YT. I can watch you on PS4 console with no buffering. Very nice. Very nice. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. How many of you got it? JD Hond got it. Bradley Simmons got it. Very nice, very nice. I almost feel like I'm playing ATS right now. The interior is not too shabby. The nice river up there. All right, now watch this. So I'm gonna switch views, and it kind of puts things in slow motion. So here we are back to exterior view. Come on. Yeah, wheel works very good. So if anybody was planning on using a wheel on this game, it works really nice. It's smooth. It's not like jittery like some games. Like it's nice and smooth. Back and forth, nice and smooth. Wow, this AI traffic drives slower than I do. Evening, did I win? Did you win? What were you trying to win, Isaiah? What were you trying to win there, buddy? It's 54.9. Ew, Mike, really? Ugh. Are you kidding me? They're charging $55 on console for this game? Yeah, I'd wait. That's insane. That's insane. You can go to cdkeys.com if you're on PC and get it for like $23. That's what I would recommend. $55. Man. Oop, I think I just took out that wall there. This is just painfully slow here. Come on, man, put the hammer down. I mean, I know I drive slow, but come on, this is like slow to another level here. All right, we're gonna stick in the hammer lane for a minute, get past these jackwhackers. That was just way too slow. GPS is pretty cool. I like the little white dash lines. It's not too much. It's got that arcade feel to it. You got it, Bradley? I tell you, emergency rooms are quiet, are they? I haven't need to buy it soon. Well, don't buy it on console. That's insane. This game needs a Trail King DLC and Murray Kozad rack. Jeez, Ghost Rider, calm down. It just released, laddie. But yeah, it does need some American trailers in here. And I'm wondering, the old Construction Sim 15, that had a little bit of mod support, not much, but there was the ability to have some mods. That'd be pretty awesome if they let modders add to this game. Can you imagine all the cool stuff you could put in this game? You could like transfer stuff from Farm Sim, or who knows where you could bring stuff in from. That'd be fun. It's a long drive. How far we got to go here? Another 900 meters. I thought there was a giveaway. I was supposed to get... I haven't got the email for my CD key. I wonder if it's delayed. Once I get that key, we will do a giveaway for the game. So I did plan to do it tonight, but I never got the key to do the giveaway. So we'll try to do that. I'll probably play this game again on Thursday, it looks like. So we'll try to do that Thursday. Yeah, Highway Robbery, $55, too much. I just downloaded, but I haven't played it yet, says Malachi. Is this really this long of a red light? Is this the Jeopardy music? Is it really taking this long for it to turn green? Holy mackerel. We could have been on the other side of the map by the time that turned green. Apparently a lot of people are having lag issues on console, are they? How's the stream running? Is it running smooth? Everything says excellent on my end. It says excellent condition. You know what? We're gonna burn through this red light. I'm sorry. That just takes way too long. Should be getting close to our destination. I think it's on the other side of town up here. Bringing into this inside lane here. Oh, this traffic is just painful. Come on, baby. We'll get back into the interior here. really like the interior view. Not too shabby. Gotcha. We'll go ahead and put my name on it as the winner, and we'll see about that. Stream's running smooth. This game seems really cool. Can't wait to get it, says Donnell. What's up, Miss Fireslane? Michael said it would be too complicated for me to figure out. This game? You know why? It wouldn't be your fault. Anybody that plays this game or has played this game, the controls they're just weird. They're not normal compared to other games. They're just not normal. Like the keybinds are just weird. They're odd. So, but once you get the hang of it, you'll start to get comfortable with it. Yeah, it's just not the normal type of keys you would think to use. Like to get in and out of a vehicle, I think is G. Like who uses G? We're used to using like E or F. But there's some weird things. You just gotta kind of deal with it. Yeah, deal with it. Stream's running smooth. Thank you, Mr. Galmez. It's nice to have you here. Well, so, yeah. So you're saying don't purchase on console? When's the best time to get it? I'm just saying, someone said they're charging $55 on console. That's outrageous for a game like this. But, you know, I mean, if it was me, I'd be getting it anyway, because I'd have a hard time waiting for it to go on sale. But that is just, I can't believe that's $55. Woo! Right. Crazy, man. Yeah, I think on Steam, what is it on Steam, chat? Like it's like $32, $33 on Steam, something like that. CD Keys is the place to get it, though, if there's any keys left. That's where I would try to grab it. Get it for like 24 bucks. All right, we're getting close. Let's get back into third-person view here, exterior view. Almost to our location. It's a pretty good size map. Not bad, not bad. Alright, looks like we got a hangar right. Yeah, the wheel just works really nice. I am happy about that. The wheel is splendid. If I drove all the way over here and didn't bring the materials, the GPS told me to come here, so I'm thinking that's where we pick up our material. I'm hoping so. Shenanigans! The pre-bound controls are wonky for sure. I spent a good hour rebinding. Yeah, I didn't even mess with rebinding. I'm just gonna try to get used to it. Yeah, save myself a headache. Woo! The brakes work. Yep, brakes work pretty good. That Kenworth model looks sharp though, I like it. This is the prefabricated wall factory, probably your second home in the future, at least if you want to specialize in house building. All right, so we found the prefabricated wall factory. This must be where we load up. We need to purchase prefabricated walls. All right, so we did go to the right place. If the game doesn't punish you, just give the slow movers a slight push. What's up, Raging Skull? All right, so first pickup, ready for the night here. We're picking up prefabricated walls. Hopefully I got the correct trailer. You know what? We'll back in like professionals here. Yeah. Yeah, we're back in like pros, eh? And, put our flashers on. Keep forgetting these European trailers. They really, turn sharp, like quick, because all the, tires turn as you're turning. Not quite like the American trailers. Alright, looks like we're going to get to load with an overhead crane. Park right about there. All right. Cool thing about this game is you do get to get in and out of your vehicle. So we get to actually manually go in, get what we need. I don't know if we get to load this or if we just purchase it and it appears on the trailer. All right, so here we are at the factory. All right, so commercial building, that's the contract we're doing. Prefabricated wall factory says we produce custom-made elements and special parts for your construction projects. Please check the individual contracts to learn more about the details. All right. So we need to get a number of packages. We need one. It's going to cost us $4,500. Purchase. And then load package. All right, I guess that's all we had to do there. It was quite easy. Mum, that was quite easy, wasn't it? I mean, it wasn't that hard. I just walked in, I picked what I wanted, and that was it. $4,500, do you believe that? She's not the talking type, I guess. All right, so we are 6% completed with the mission. It's pretty cool. It keeps you informed of your progress. So there you go. We purchased 2... Looks like we got multiple things on here. Are those just all wall paint? Okay, unlock transport frame. All right, looks good, man. Looks like it's on there secure in a nice metal crate. I think we're good to go. Purchase construction materials. Drive to building material dealer. All right, off we go. What do you think? What do you think? Overhead? Yeah, I thought maybe we'd get to loaded, but I guess not. Oh, we got to go this way. I guess we could have went either way. You can go in and out the same way. I hope. Yep, this is a wraparound. Let's get those lights on. And get the flashers off. There you go. Like truck driving simulator here, huh? Off we go. Be working in the dark by the time we get there. What's up, Rabid Rob? Says, how did you get the camera unlocked? I hate trying to back up and drive forward as it flips back and forth. Go into your options, go to settings, go to camera, and camera, wait a minute. How did I do that? Toggle. I put camera controls to toggle instead of timer, because if it's on timer, it kicks it back to the previous view or the set view. So put it on toggle, then you're in control. Yeah, try that. Chat, I hate to tell you this. We're going to be cutting through some traffic here because this is going to take all day to get there. The traffic is super slow. And you can fast travel, but I kind of like driving to the places. I want to try to make this as much of a simulator as we can, but it is more arcade-ish. Are the skid steers in the game? I don't know, Jacob. I literally, all I've done is the tutorial. I've used the flatbed crane, I've used the massive crane, and I've used the backhoe kitty cat digger. That's all I've used so far. So I don't know about the bobcats, but everything I've used so far seems to work okay. I've been using a PS4 controller to control that type of stuff. Come on. Now strap the load and tarp it. Does it let you? That'd be cool. I don't think it lets you strap it and tarp it. Be cool if it did, though. Sure be cool if it did. Ain't that right, Deep Creek? It'd sure be cool if it did. just gonna jump on the highway because AI traffic's not very smart. And we are gonna get in the hammer lane. Got that sun setting. It's about 2000. Well, actually, it's almost 9 o'clock in the game. So we're gonna be working in the dark here soon. Dang it. We've lost a whole day already. You are a construction worker. You're supposed to whistle at her. No! I've got a wife. Don't call my mother mom. Mum. They say mum over on the other side of the pond. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Got 184 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hit that like button. Hit subscribe. We're playing the brand new Construction Simulator. Just released today. And make sure you tune in tomorrow also at our normal time. I had to start a little later today, but tomorrow we'll be back at our 7:30 time. Tomorrow we're playing another brand new game that releases tomorrow, so make sure you tune in for that as well. The nighttime's not too bad. Hopefully it doesn't get like super dark on you guys, or I'll probably have to put a filter on. Come on, baby. This is a lot of traffic for 9 o'clock at night. We're gonna run up the side here. Cut that guy off. Go. Just trying to keep the ball rolling here. How? Oh, I just read that. Is my chat's not moving again? Is this game better than ATS? It's a completely different game, so I won't say it's worse or better. It has nothing to do with American Truck Simulator. Yeah, this is Construction Simulator, so you got to look at it from a different angle. This is not, in my opinion, this is more of an arcade game. I wouldn't quite call this a simulator, because you don't have a whole lot of control of much of this game. It's a lot, you'll see. It's a lot of just clicking stuff. Some of the jobs, it like literally finishes it for you, which is a little unsatisfying, but there are a lot of good parts I like. Ooh, look at that lighting of the city over there. Ooh, splendid. I do like the size of the map. It's a good size map. All right, what are we doing here? Purchase construction materials. What's this place? I don't think we need to go there right now. I'm just going to keep following GPS. Keep following GPS, all right? If this is the same as the game on the phone, I think there are there's skid steers on here. It's got the little bobcats. There's actually quite a big variety of equipment. There's excavators, there's road rollers, there's quite a selection. Different brand of trucks. We got Kenworth, we got Mack. There's a handful of different style cranes. So we're just heading to the building material dealer. We are getting a big storm, are you, Jeremy? It was hot today. We had about 93 degrees here in South Carolina. Oh, I cut right in front of that guy. I thought he was turning. Yeah, it's been a toasty week. All right, 800 meters. Let's get some first-person driving here for a little bit. This darn AI. Ooh. That's like a, what do they call that when the moon looks like the sun, like when is that the eclipse? That looked like an eclipse. That was pretty sweet looking. Watch out, people. Old Frosty coming through. I got delivery to make. They got a, maybe on a future update, we can try to get these devs to at least make the AI go 40 miles an hour. 18 mile an hour is just not going to cut it. All right, 400 meters to go here. Get back into third person here. Seems like the nighttime, the time cycle's not too bad. Every second is a minute. So you go through the day and night cycles at a decent rate. And it's after 10 o'clock in the game, so I'm thinking this might be as dark as it gets. I don't know. We'll see how dark it gets. Not too bad so far. I might dabble with the joysticks, but I'm just not a joystick guy. I do have the dual joysticks. I think Raya and Poto have both attempted to use them. I haven't really heard from either one of them if they think it works good or not as far as the joysticks go. So far, I'm very comfortable with the just a regular controller. I'm using the PS4 controller and a wheel. Seems to work pretty good. All right, so here we are at the materials pickup. Finally made it. Hopefully we got room on this trailer to pick up everything else we need. In the dealer menu, all the materials you need for an active job are color-coded. All right. Does that mean we just kind of park right here, or? I hope I'm not parked in a bad spot. I don't want the game to explode. I'm hoping it automatically just throws it on the trailer since I'm parked there. We'll find out. We'll see what happens. And hopefully they're open. It's like midnight. They must be open 20... Yeah, they're open 24/7. All right, shopping cart. I have no idea what I need. What do I need? I need one of those and two of those. Okay. One of those and two of those. How am I going to remember that? One of those and two of those. Frosty, aren't you scared of the dark? A little bit. I'm not a big fan of the dark. Nick DeBar, hello, good sir, with the $2 super chat. What's going on there, buddy? Welcome to the show, mate. I think that's bricks and something. Like, I can't even... You know what? Let's look at the actual job. Let's take a look at the actual job. Materials delivery. We need rebar mesh and ceiling component. So one rebar mesh and two ceiling component. One rebar mesh, two ceiling component. Right. Oh, there it is. It's marked in red. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that, Corey. There it is. You're right. All right, so add one of those, two of those. Well, that's convenient. Oh, look at that. It even tells you right there. See, if I just pay attention. Did I buy it? How do I check out? Oh, check out. Let's go over here. We will do auto loading. Deliver to yard. Yeah, we'll just do auto load this time. No suitable transport vehicles available, or there's not enough space in the loading area. All right, so I did park in the wrong spot. You can just look at the item and it's marked. Yeah, I missed that part. I think I'm blocking the way or something. So where do I need to park to... You know what? Is it going to even fit on this trailer? Do I have room to put it on this trailer? That's the question. I feel like we could smack it on there. Should we do manual loading? Hit F and it will itemize what you need. It's showing over the item what you... Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, let's load it. Trailer has too many materials already. Well, son of a turd. Will it let me just smack it on there somehow? I bought the wrong darn trailer, didn't I? My guy's like dying. He's like... Alright, we'll borrow their forklift here. Alright, off we go. Doesn't look like the beacons work on this thing. It's a cool little forklift. I like it. I can fit that on here. Those things are little. I can smack that on there. How the heck am I going to pick those up? We got to use, whatchamacallit, huh? We got to use a crane truck. I see what's going on here. We'll have to pick that up with our flatbed, huh? Is that what I got to do? Yeah, dang it. Yeah, we need our crane truck, which is back at the yard. Yeah. All right, let's get this taken where it needs to go. At least get this over there. Deliver prefabricated walls. Yeah, I think we're going to have to make a second trip with our crane truck. Come on, baby. Nice. All right, off we go. This is right down the road, so we don't have very far, at least to the work site. It's like literally right down the road here. So it won't take long to get the other part done. Kevin Flores, thank you for the $5 super chat. Says, I actually like the graphics. The map is well thought out. It's like ATS, but you get to do the job when you get to the destination. Well, there you go. All right, we'll be making a left here. I think this is the work site right here on the left. Gotta wait for someone to let us in. Go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You can use a crane to place the construction materials. Cranes may only be set up in a crane area. Okay. Let's see what that's all about real quick. So we are at the work site. Crane area. If you do not have a suitable crane, you can rent or buy one from the vehicle dealer. All right, we're gonna have to do that. 125K. Let's see here. We'll just use the cheapest one, huh? Fast erecting crane. You think that'll get the job done? I don't know. Let's see if it works. Hopefully it does. Operation was confirmed. Crane area is blocked. Oh, probably because I'm in it. There we go. I was in the crane area. There's that bad boy. All right, cool. So at least we can get this unloaded. All right. Transport frame is unlocked. I think that's a good thing. How do you like this game so far? I like it, Steve. I like it. Definitely something new. That's always exciting. All right, here we are. First time operating this big mama crane here. Does it have lights? No, it does not. It does have an interior view. if you guys can see that very well, but scoot that up just a hair. All right, there's our first panel we're getting ready to put in here. Awesome easy. Sorry there's no lights. I figured there'd be some headlights on this bad boy or something. My question is, where do I need to put these? You know what? I think we might have to take a wait. I think we have to get the other stuff. Gotta rent a big boy crane. How do you like this? I like it, Steve. I like. What's up, Jason Holman, Andy James? I enjoy your streams, Frosty. I like it more on YouTube. Well, thank you, Matthew. Appreciate that, man. Let's get out of this for a minute. I think it's not gonna let us do that stuff until we get this stuff delivered, is what I'm guessing. So let's do that next. So in order to do that, we are going to spawn back at our house, our company, vehicle fleet. We're gonna enter. I need my little crane truck. All right, and off we go. There's our little crane cat. That way we can go pick up those, whatchamacallits, those pallets. All right. Good. By the time we get all this done, the sun will be up and we'll be able to see what we're doing. The crane that close to power lines, that is, I know, it's a little scary. A little bit scary there. Yeah, this will be perfect timing. So we already purchased the materials. We just got to go back to that factory and pick it up. Frosty, how do you return rented equipment? Does it do it automatically? I don't know yet. That's my first time renting equipment, so we'll get to find that out together. I have no idea. Get to see that here soon. All right, wait a minute. Is that my stuff sitting over there? Yep, it's sitting right there on the right. Look at that. Look at it. Isn't that beautiful, mate? All right. So we are going to load up our stuff. Beautiful. Sun's coming up. Looking pretty. Extend that bad boy. And let's try to load this thing like a champ. Try to, anyway. Come on, baby. Tell me this stuff fits on this flatbed. There we go. Alright, we'll grab this right here. That'll be our last pallet. Come on, baby. Takes a little precision here, huh? Oh, look at that sun coming in there. Oh, it lets you stack on top. Well, I'll be darned. I didn't know that. All right, that was easy. It's not bad. All right. So we're all loaded up. We just got to head to the work site. What do you think of them loading skills? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. The crane that close to power line. I know. What do you say? What do you say? Gotta rent big boy. Aiden, baby, come back to me. Oh boy. Kane Brown. I don't know if he qualifies as a country singer. I don't know. His music's a little, it just doesn't seem country to me. So all that loading I just did was with a PS4 controller. And it, to me, it feels pretty good. Like it's smooth. It works pretty smooth. All right, we're here at the work site. You can see the crane up there on the left that we rented. We'll be able to use our little crane here, or we could use the big crane. Either way, we can get this done pretty quick. You know what? Let's just use our little crane. Set up right here. Beautiful. What's going on here? It's not letting me use my crane. What's going on here, man? Change mode. It's not letting me use my crane. Am I too? Maybe I'm too close to the wall or something. Yeah, we must be in the way of something there. It's not letting me operate the crane. Let's see if that works. Getting a little too fancy. What the heck, man? There we go. Perfect. Oh. A little sensitive. My chat's not working again. Either you guys aren't saying a word or my chat's not working for the second night in a row. Because nothing's coming through on my end. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this professional crane operating here. Can turn it. That pulled in. One more pallet. That extended out. Very nice. This truck out of the way. I'll just park that right there for now. Right, time to get serious. All right, deliver prefabricated walls. All right, so they want all the walls dropped into this zone, it looks like. So let's hop back in the crane and get those all off of the big truck. Turned around. Nice and easy. No, 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 no! That wasn't supposed to happen. I thought that was where it's supposed to go. They made it sound like it was supposed to go there, right? What the heck, man? What did I do wrong? I didn't understand. So where am I supposed to put this bad boy at? Do I have it turned the wrong way? Maybe I got it turned the wrong way. Let's see here. Maybe it has to be this way. Oh, wait a minute. I'm building the thing. So I gotta have it like on the lines, I bet. Right? I have no idea what do I gotta do? Help me out, chat. My chat is not rolling at all. I haven't seen a comment go by for about 5 minutes straight. So something must be up with my darn comments again. Let me see what's happening here. I don't know why it keeps doing that. 2 nights in a row. Lock the frame and put the walls in the long box. What's up, Michael? Do you still have to set it to top chat? I have it on live chat. Quick, let's talk about Frosty before his chat starts working. Is it set to top? Nope, it's on live chat. Put the entire container in there, maybe. You have to put the full crate in there, says David. Oh. Okay, so we weren't supposed to lock. We weren't supposed to unlock the crate. That's pretty much what you're saying. So here's what we need to do. We need to put that back in the crate and then lock the crate and just move the whole darn crate over into that spot. All right, I can do that. Right there. Oh, it's just swaying around like an animal. Gotta have some good depth perception to play this game. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hop out. We gotta lock this crate up so we can pick up the whole crate. See how it's unlocked? Lock it. Now, I can pick up the whole darn thing with the crane. I'm just hoping we rented a powerful enough crane to pick that whole thing up. See if we snap it now. Oh! Oh, watch the car, watch the car, watch the car. All right, thank you. Thank you for the help, David. David coming in with the good advice there. Nice and easy. So we got to drop this whole crate in the zone. I didn't catch that part. Ooh, I love the sound of the creaking. Creak, 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 creak. There you go. Come on, baby. Hello? All right, I think we did it finally. All right, now it wants me to unlock the crate so we can place stuff. Oh yeah, look at that. It's got blueprints up for where we need to drop the pieces. Okay. What's up, Bradley Simmons? Darn, yeah, my darn chat's, it's jacked up. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not seeing things as they're coming in. Yep. My alerts aren't working either. Man, what the heck's going on tonight? And yesterday. I don't get it, man. Maybe if I switch it to top chat. I don't know. I have it on live chat. Top chat's not working, so I'll just put it on top chat for a little bit. Let me catch up on stuff here. Place in the box first. Move long box. When I did that one, you should put the whole stack. Thank you, Rabid. We got Kevin Flores says, while you were gone, do Ann Baker quit? I'm a moderator. Nope, no wrench next to your name, Kevin. You know, Kevin, he is full of crap. Podo now coming in with the $10 super chat. Says, thank you, Frosty. You are one of the few streamers who genuinely cares and helps deal with the highs and lows of streaming. Love you, buddy. You know I'm always here for you, man. Just like you are for me. I was telling the chat, you and Raya use the joysticks. What is your opinion on the joysticks, on how they work? For anybody else that uses them, I personally, I'm not going to use them, but I'm sure there's people in the chat that use joysticks. So what do you think, Poto? What was your opinion on how the joysticks worked for this game? I'm doing very well with the PS4 controller. It feels good, feels smooth. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's get this crap loaded up here. All right, we got to turn this one around. There's the door and the window. And we'll plop that right on the front right corner here. Frosty broke YouTube. I guess I did. Nuclear Salmon coming in as a brand new Jack Whacker level 1. That's Nuclear Salmon. Thank you very much, Nuclear Salmon. I do appreciate that. Get some welcome to the blizzards for nuclear. Thank you very much, sir. Objects may appear closer than they really are. It looks close, but it's smaller. Quicker we lower it. There we go. Turn that a little sideways there. Go. Come on, baby. Alright, let's see. Where's the other doorway? I think it's over here. Alright, like this. Yeah, my comments aren't working at all. What in the world is going on? I hate to be a whiner, but my goodness. This is 2 days in a row. My chat won't work. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on here, guys. I'm super sorry. Like, it's just not working. I got to keep clicking in and out of my screen to let it catch up. I don't know. It never did this before until yesterday, and now today again. Thank you again, Nuclear. Who let Deep Creek have sticker? The guy has got a sticker problem. He really does. I'd be such a horrible crane operator. All right, let's get piece number 2. Is there any other views? I want to see some different views here. We got, I was an interior. Here's exterior view. Oh, that's a little better. I can see a little more now. I was doing an interior view that whole time. All right, so this is just one window. That looks like it goes right over on this side. That turn nice. Lower it down. All right, one more piece, ladies and gentlemen. Joysticks work good, though the gameplay is an arcade. Yeah, I've been trying to have people know that it's not a simulation game by any means. That's my only gripe. Arcade, I give it 8/10. Yeah, that's what I was telling everybody. It's don't expect simulation style. This has definitely got an arcadey feel to it. But it's fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm surprised how well the controller is for doing all this stuff. I thought maybe I was going to have a hard time. Because Construction Sim 2015 was kind of a nightmare with a controller. But this one's much better. Just pretend there's men down there that are helping put that there. Sound good? All right, what are we doing next? Rooftop. Ceiling element concrete. Ooh. Way too much whippy. We gotta slow her down, Frosty. Slow her down. Like a slinky. Sir William also becoming a brand new Jack Whacker level. Thank you for... wrong button. Ignore that. Thank you, Sir William. Thank you so much, Sir Jack Whacker level 1. That's Sir William. Thank you. Thank you very much. So we got Nuclear Salmon and Sir William both becoming brand new members tonight. Thank you so much, guys. And thank you, Podo, for the $10 super chat. Kevin Flores with the $2 super chat. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in to the new construction simulator. Ooh, that was a good drop. Oh. Get over there. Ow. Oh, a little further. There it is. So, unfortunately, I guess I'm just going to have to keep... going back and forth to my chat screen. I have no idea why it's doing this. I don't know. Honkatootie says, Kale, I suppose I could give you one there. Yeah, I'm having real issues with the chat lately. I don't understand why. Weird. Pop out. Maybe if I do a pop out chat tonight, we'll see how that goes. All right, let's see if pop-out chat works any better. Time to go back to Facebook? I don't think so. No. No, that would be a big mistake. That would be a big mistake, sir. Construction 15 was rough all the way around, but I still enjoyed it in a painful way. There's a painful enjoyment to that game. There we go. Last ceiling piece, and then it looks like we gotta put some rebar around the top or something. Not sure where they want that, but I think we're getting like new subscribers. It's just my alerts aren't telling me. So if we are getting new subscribers, thank you so much. I don't know who you are, but thank you so much. Feel free to say hello in the chat if you just subscribed, and thank you. All right, the crane can now be dismantled. This works in exactly the same way as setting it up. All right, we're all done with that. Got the rooftop done there. So let's get this dismantled. Return it. Okay, we do not need the tractor and cargo trailer combination anymore. You can return both of them via the vehicle fleet menu of the company. We now need something for concreting. All right, so we don't need that truck or trailer. So I think all we got to do is go to vehicle fleet, return. We'll return. He didn't tell me to return that. So we'll hold on to that for a minute, but we will return the trailer. All right, commercial building done. 33% done with this project. Now we need to transport concrete. Rent a concrete mixer. I've right. It's a concrete mixer, eh? Yes, no? See if I can go in here. All right, that's cool. What do you think? Not looking too bad. What's up, Tim McDaniel? I enjoyed it as I could use my joysticks at the time. It was the only thing that worked with them, with the other programs. You guys should just create your own simulation-only streaming platform, says Austin. There you go. I blame you too, said Kale. As my corporate, it says, did you reboot it? I opened the pop window and it seems to be working now. So it looks like we had a gifted membership. I got my darn alerts aren't working and everything. Ugh. I don't even know who sent that. 1 second. I apologize, everyone. I apologize. Yeah, I don't know. Who sent that? Okay, Jacob Nukester, I think. Jacob Nukester with the 1 gifted membership. Looks like Chris Lynch received the gifted membership. There you go, sir. Thank you very much, Jacob Nukester. All right, we're going to head back over to the rental place. Thank you, Jacob. That last honk of 2D echoed across the hollow I live in. Did it, Bambuski? Tim McDaniel, thanks for tuning in there, sir. I heard the good news today. Very happy to hear that. All done with the chemo treatments, I believe you said. Good news. All right, we don't have far to go. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? I should have fast forwarded over there to get the concrete truck. What am I doing, guys? You gotta help me out, chat. I'm a hot mess, man. I'm a hot mess. Yeah, we should have left this right where it was. We will just fast travel ourselves to the shop and rent a concrete truck and then do what we gotta do. My bad. Alright, we'll just park this right here for now. Alright, we need to head over to the rental place. And we need a concrete truck right there. Concrete truck. Where are you at, Daddy? Concrete truck. I do not see a concrete truck. Concrete truck. Builder. Bell. What is all this? There's a concrete mixer. I think that's what we need. We'll just grab this right here. We'll rent it. The operation was confirmed. All right. Super, just the right thing. Now we need concrete. Remember the gravel plant? There's concrete there too, right by the entrance in the concrete silo. All right, so now we just gotta go get our truck. Company, vehicle fleet. Let's hop into this bad boy. Rent a concrete pump truck. This is good. This will work. All right, here we go. Let's get the beacons on. Take a good look at our big rig right here. You can use the map to fast travel. You can, but I don't want to. All right, we're going to head over and get concrete. Yeah, right. Good looking truck, huh? Too shabby. Wonder if the tag axle automatically goes down once you're loaded up. Do a little first person view here. Yeah, the wheel really works nice. You're welcome, sir. Sorry, playing the game at the same time, so couldn't comment sooner to let you know. Are you playing this right now? I'm trying to focus, Gale. Trying. Kevin Flores did a gifted to Frosty. Did you, Kevin? Who'd you send a gifted to? It's not coming through, man. Jacobs came through, but I didn't see one come through from you. And if it did, do you know who it went to? I apologize. I got technical difficulties going on tonight. But at least the pop-up window's working, so now the chat's working. We got one thing fixed. The other thing that we got to figure out is alerts aren't coming through. And you do got to keep an eye on, like, once you get your own equipment, you got to keep an eye on fuel and repairs. But since we're renting, I don't think we really got to worry about it. Get her done. What's up, Jessica Evans? Evening, Chris Piles. How are you, Chris? You need both a mixer and a pump? Oh, son of a... You made me rack. I think this works. I mean, it marked it off on our list. All we got to do is load up concrete and fill it up. We'll see. If I messed up, it'll definitely tell me. But so far, it looks like we're doing everything the way it was supposed to be done. All right. Here we are. Let's get back into exterior view here. And we have arrived to the loading station. All right, let's go under the hopper here and get loaded up with some cement. Concrete. Right underneath the hopper. That's satisfying. Get her done. What's up, Chris? I hope you're doing well. It's well not be long. Snow will be flying. I know. Well, not for me. I live in the south. But for you, it'll be snowing soon. If you live up north, it's right around the bend. All right, we're all loaded up. We just got to head over and transport the concrete to its location, which is only about 800 meters away. I think we're spinning. Yeah, we're slowly spinning there now that we're loaded up. So does the tag axle just not drop? Do I have to do that myself? Pouring on and off, empty. I don't want to do that. And I'll just stay in exterior view. So tomorrow we'll be playing a brand new game. Thursday, not sure what I'm doing Thursday. It's probably going to be more of this if I had to guess. And I might let some members join in and do some construction with me. You can have up to 4 people on multiplayer. So that means I'll be able to grab 3 members if I do this on Thursday. And do little teamwork construction together. Let's see if we got enough horsepower to get around this guy. Come on, get out of the way, man. And now my chat's not working in the pop-up window either. All right, well, it worked for like a little bit. I don't know what's going on. How many days has this contract taken? It's starting to get dark on us again. Ugh. I'm gonna have to put my headlights on here soon. Let's get those on right now. There you go. Emergency concrete load coming through. Alright. See if we can get this darn job done before it's dark. Darn chat, man. Have you had any GPS wrong ways? I did every other time getting in a vehicle. Did you? My chat keeps disappearing too. Can you take the traffic off? You can, I think so. What's up, Timbo? Kentucky, BK Nation, what's going on? I'm not ignoring you guys, I swear. My chat's just not rolling. I don't know what the problem is. Pop-up's not working. The normal one's not working. My alerts aren't even going off. So probably just my PC bogged down and having a hard time with this game. Probably. I don't know. I mean, I've spent so much money on this darn PC and it still can't perform. So I don't know. I can't stream Call of the Wild the Angler, which I love the game, but I can't even stream that. It just, nobody can watch it. It freezes up. So we must be getting a little bit of performance issues with this game too. Which kinda stinks. But that's alright. It's part of being a streamer, I suppose. Alright, for this task we need a concrete pump. You know, by now, where to get it. Dang it! You guys said get a concrete pump, but you know what? I can only do one thing at a time. So yeah, we'll have to go get a concrete pump. Isn't that a stinker, huh? So we got the concrete truck. That's ready. Rent a concrete pump. Alright, concrete pump. I'll tell you what, they're making me do lots of stuff. They're making me stay real busy. Let's head back over here. Concrete pump. A concrete pump. The heck's that look like? Concrete pump. Cold planer. Concrete pump. I don't believe I've used one of those. Right, yeah? Be nice if I knew, like, what brand it was under. Oh, concrete pump. Maybe there's not an American one. There's a tractor, concrete mixer. Yeah, looks like we'll have to get a foreign one. Yeah, we'll get this one, I guess. Whew, man. 4,000 just to rent it? Jeez, mama. I say that's a lot of money right now. All right, vehicle fleet, hopping here. There we go. FS Minor stream today was glitching pretty bad. Was it? Cement truck rolling and mixing. Turn the reflections off in the mirror. Raya said that helps. The reflections off in the mirror. Reflections off in the mirror. V-sync, reduced vegetation, undergrowth distance. This may increase performance. Yeah. Let's lower that. Let's lower that. Shader quality. Lower that. Sets the display quality of materials. I kind of want that to look nice. Shadow distance. Who cares? We'll put that to 2. Screen space occlusion. We'll leave it on for now, but screen space reflections activates reflections. We'll put that on low. Side mirrors I have on medium. We could put those on low. I just want to be able to see out of them somewhat. Volumetric fog. Low. All right, cool. That should help maybe. I don't know. Let's see if that helps at all. Frosty, I sent a gifted sub. Kevin, I think you said that, but I don't know who you sent it to and all that good stuff. But nothing's working for me on my my chat tonight. I apologize. But you know that I appreciate you. Thank you so much, buddy. But it's not working. I don't know why. My alerts aren't working. Sorry. I'm sorry. That's a wacky looking ride, huh? Little European pumper truck right there. Oh, fancy pumper truck. All right, let's get this over to the location. Only 300 something meters away. Do a little interior driving. And we will be working in the night. It is about 10 o'clock in the evening. We've been through 2 day cycles trying to finish this darn job. Look under Mac truck for the Oh, is there an American pump truck? That's all right. Too late. But next time I'll look. Yeah, I'm still learning what all equipment has, you know, has what. Just use the old DAF. Actually, DAF trucks, I've seen DAF trucks in America many times, especially in big cities. You'll see DAF box trucks, like doing deliveries. Yes, sir. Right up here is where we got to be. Right back at the work site. See how this bad boy works. All right, switch to function mode and open the lid via the context menu. All right, first let's park a little closer. There we go. Out of here. Whew. It's got big spider legs on there. Right. Concrete the ceiling. Enter the concrete mixer. Hi. Where do I dump the concrete? I've never used one of these. We're gonna have to figure out where to dump the concrete and all that good stuff. Whew, this thing's like a transformer. What the heck's going on here? Let's get out of there for a minute. See what they want us to do with the concrete truck. All right, approach the back of the concrete pump with a filled concrete mixer and start the concrete flow. Alrighty then, I may have just messed up. Approach the back of the concrete pump with a filled concrete truck. Oops. Only 6.5 more hours to go, says Timbo. What am I doing? These camera angles, ugh, they are hideous. That's probably the worst part of this game so far, is these horrible camera angles. Nasty. All right, let's see. What am I doing? What am I doing? Try to get this lined up back here. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. So you know. No stinking idea, and you're probably trying to help me in the chat, but my chat's not working, so I can't see a darn thing you guys are saying. So, yeah, kind of sucks. All right, approach the back of the concrete pump with a filled concrete mixer and start the concrete flow. The lid of the concrete pump must remain open during the filling process. Okay. That must be this big lid thing back here. Maybe we have to open that from inside the truck. Hopper open close. Yes. All right. Got that taken care of. All right. There's the open hopper. Beautiful. So now we'll back in, I imagine, and get that dumped in there. Come on. Oh, that just doesn't seem right. All right, let's see here. Pouring on and off. Shoot on and off. Well, that helps. It like automatically approach the back of the concrete with a filled concrete mixer. All right. When I get too close, it does that. All right, so I guess we just won't get too close. All right, and then pouring on and off. I don't know if I'm doing that right or not. I don't know. If that's working, that looks corny. Hopefully it's going in there. Either that or I'm just wasting it and it's... I don't know. Open the lid. I open the lid. Yeah, this is weird. Approach the back of the concrete pump, blah, 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 and fill the lid. Okay. That doesn't seem right at all. If I had to guess, we're not doing it correctly. But let's see what happens. The construction machine is empty. This really sucks. I need your guys' help, and my flippin' chat's not working. Super frustrating. Lift the chute up a little and back up. Open the lid more. You're wasting. I figured. Open the lid farther, and you shouldn't need chutes. Open the lid far. Oh, so the lid opens further. Because I hit open lid, it acted like it was a, thing you got to do. Let's get out of this. There goes all ours. Oh boy. I don't know if it's even. It's turn pouring off. I said turn pouring off. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And I guess we'll see if that lid opens more. I have no idea. This is weird. All right, let's see here. Yeah, it only opens one way or the other. Yeah, that's as big as it opens. Have you even played this, Tim Edwards? Do you even know what you're talking about, or are you just spewing things? Frosty, you should have seen... I could care less. Shouldn't the pump truck be running, says Matt Lane. It is running. It is running. Lights, reset, camera, drive mode, pouring on and off. Hopper is open. I don't know what to do, laddie. All right, here's what we're going to do, though. We're going to back that truck all the way up. That's the only other thing I can think of. Is even though the chute disappears, we'll just back up as close as we can get and then see what happens. All right, there we go. That's the best I can think of. All right, pouring on. All right, it works. That's just kind of weird. I mean, we had the chute open. That's kind of odd. All right, so it's working now. You can hear the sound effects. It is filling up inside there. Beautiful. So now we'll hop into the pump truck and get this bad boy turned on. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, me likey. Is there a first-person view? No. It just puts you in the truck. All right, so we just got to do it from this view, I guess. Ugh, gosh. This is not good. What in the world, man? These controls are something else. These are really bad. What the heck? What's going on right now? Like, I can't even bend a stinking arm here. What is happening? All right, let's turn this off for a minute. This is like not fun to control at all. This is horrible. Ugh. It's gross. Let's just get out and get in the driver's seat, reset this piece of junk. We'll move to a different spot. I guess we need more room to or start over or something. Darn thing won't even move, guys. And it automatically closed that. Yeah, we'll just move. You're not fully extended, says Steven. Reminds me of a blizzard blowout. What's up? How's everyone? What Devil Kingdom? You don't waste concrete. Promise it only uses concrete when pouring on designated spots. Nice. I think I'm way too far away. Or too close, I mean. I was too close, too. Let's get ourselves over here a little more. All right, we'll set up shop right here. What in the world, man? It, like, won't let me... There we go. Thank you. My goodness. It, like, wasn't unfolding or anything. Controls are questionable. This thing's huge. The rear knuckle has to go back toward the truck. The rear knuckle has to go back toward the truck. This is not fun to operate, I know that. I think FS Miner made one of these for Farm Sim, believe it or not, back when construction stuff was real popular. I'm having a heck of a time getting this thing to work, guys. Like, I'm having some troubles here. What is happening? Ugh. Yeah, I don't like this. What's up? I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'll just call you STG. What's going on there, sir? What is going on? Yeah. Like, it's not even... Something's going on. I think it's having troubles with my wheel and controller. Like, I'm trying to lift up, and it's not lifting the whole boom up. Like, something's going on here. And it's not me. I mean, I've been using all the other... See, now it's going up, but then it's going side. There's a key... Something's going on with the controls. Yeah, that's a hot mess right there. I might have to do, like, mouse and keyboard for a second, because that's all jacked up. Yeah, see? It's fine with the mouse and keyboard. Left, right. Main boom up, main boom down. Stick boom up. Retract arm. This isn't fun, guys. This is not fun at all. This part's not fun. I was having a good time, but this is horrendous. This is dumb. All right, let's see. Retract. Yeah, this is horrible. Extend, extract arm. I don't want to do that. Maybe it's just having issues with the weight or something. I don't know. This is so dumb. Oh boy. I had a friend that was a master pump operator. I need him. I need your friend to come visit, because it's horrible. Oh my gosh. Alright, now that we got that crap out of the way. My goodness. How much time did I just blow trying to get that working? Alright, so we got the lid open on that. We got to get this resituated, backed up, get the concrete poured back in there. Alright. That's going in the chute, just like it should. Alright. That crap poured. What a mess. There we go. Almost filled. That pulled in. Hallelujah.
Yeah, baby.
Jeez. Orange up, fold out gray. Yeah, the controls, my controller and wheel were just giving me a hard time there. The keyboard was fine, but yeah, that was all jacked up. All right, clear the construction site is the next thing we got to do. I can do that. I do know how to do that. Let's get the concrete mixer out of the way. All right, get out of here, man. Clear the construction site. All right. Get all this equipment out of the way. That was a pain in the butt, man. Hopefully I won't be needing to use one of those anytime soon. Let's get this all retracted. That out of the work site. And then we gotta speak with Hape. Hape's our little guy that gave us his company. Alright. Whew! That was a pain in the butt. Can we reach the wires? I heard good things happen if you touch the wires. Alright, let's talk to this jackwhacker. Oh, look at that. Just magically appears. Yeah, there you go. Good job. The L1 tower crane will be a good addition to your fleet. If you decide to buy a construction machine, you can purchase it from the vehicle dealer. Alright, that's great. We just built a souvenirs shop. And I don't even get a souvenir. That's sad. All that work and no souvenir for me. But hey, that was a pain in the butt contract right there. Let's get all the stuff that we don't own returned. Get all that company, vehicle fleet. We're going to return the concrete mixer. We're going to return the crane. Return the pump. There we go. All right, we got our big payout. We're sitting at about $170,000. Not too bad. Not too bad, eh? Don't forget to suck the sponge back to clean the pipes. Thank you, Tanner. Well done, Frosty. Kalen Aloysius bien. Thank you. Although, that was not very good job. I had a lot of struggling issues there, but we did come out victorious. So thank you. Thank you very much. In the real world, the truck should be pointed to the job. They lock the boom over the cab if possible. That makes sense. Weight distribution. Yeah, see? I'll try to do that next time so it's more realistic. Alright, let's see what's next on the list. See what we got here. Jobs, contracts. I thought that was going to be an easy job. That was super difficult. All right, we got a land development mission, and we got a parking lot housing state. I kind of want to do the parking lot one. Pays 100 G's. Let's see, rent machine. We're going to need a paver. Move the construction machine to the marked location. We are going to need an asphalt dumper. Then we're going to need asphalt. All right, I can do all that. So materials, we don't really need anything. We just need stuff. All right, let's go to the store. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Take out. Let's head over here. There we go. 154 people watching. Can we get to 200 likes? Yeah, it's up to you guys. You don't have to, but, you know, it helps. Thanks for tuning in, though. Sorry my chat's been all jacked up, and I haven't been able to talk to you guys like I normally would. All right, let's see here. Let's go in here and get the paver and the truck that we're going to need. All right, there's the asphalt paver. We're going to rent that. And then we're going to need a truck. Where's that truck at? There it is. Asphalt dumper. We'll get that rented for $2,300. Oh, I didn't even accept the contract, did I? There we go. All right, so we got all the equipment we need. How far do I gotta drive this? I hope I don't have to drive this very far. My guy's running out of breath. All right, here's our little paver. 380. That's not too far. We can make it that far. Let's get our light beacons on. Put the hammer down. See how slow this bad boy goes. Oh, easy does it. Great job. Thank you, Duane. Thank you. Some construction machines are not roadworthy and should be transported to the construction site by vehicle trailer or fast travel on the map. Oh, yeah? Oh, I want to drive that. Yeah, we're lawbreakers. Actually, this is going to take forever. We'll just fast forward. All right, let's see. Map. And we need to head over here. Let's fast travel. Is it going to fast travel while I'm in the vehicle, though? That's the question. It did. All right. All right, enter the asphalt dumper. Supposed to be put on a trailer. I missed it. I went to go eat dinner. That's okay. All right, let's see here. Company, vehicle fleet. Let's hop into this. And we'll get this loaded up with asphalt. That's an interesting looking truck. All right. Without asphalt, I didn't get to read what he said, but we have to head over to the asphalt plant. This thing's got some giddy up. $620 meters. Let's get into interior view here. All right, little Mack truck we're rocking here. You can haul it on a trailer. Yeah, I should have. I cheated. Next time we'll be more professional. Be very professional. Yeah? See if we can get a job done in the daylight for a change. I keep having to work in the dark. Everything set up, it's dark out. I guess you can tip over in this game. All right, that was my first tip over. So you do have to watch the tight turns. Didn't even know that was possible. That's pretty sad, I'm empty. If you're gonna tip over, you should at least be loaded. Top heavy. I'll need a roller too. Really? I didn't see a roller pop up. Maybe that comes later after we do the first two steps. Didn't look like it was in the menu. Then again, I probably missed it, so. All right, here we back are at the concrete factory. At the asphalt silo, you can use the asphalt dispenser. This works the same way as you already know it from the bulk material silos. All right. Open the context menu to open the lid. Pretty cool. Load me up, Buttercup. There goes the wreck-free stream. Yeah. That should be more than enough asphalt to fill the asphalt paver and asphalt the parking lot. Alrighty then. All right, close the lids. Put the beacons on. And off we go. Not a bad looking truck, huh? These camera angles are, bleh. God, they're so bad. So weird. Very odd. And we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Yeah, I can see how multiplayer is going to be nice because we can all get the equipment we need and bring it all to the work site. Things will definitely happen faster, that's for sure. One-man band's a little rough. I have never seen asphalt that looked like a powder. That's called the dust while it's landing in the bucket. It's 9 here in Idaho. I'm just going to bed at 9 o'clock. Yeah, right. Yeah, it probably is bedtime for you. You get up super early. Well, if you actually are going to bed, Deep Creek, thanks for watching, sir. Thank you very much. Is anybody enjoying the show? Anybody enjoying it? What do you guys think of the game so far? What do you rate it? 1 out of 10, what do you rate it? I think I will enjoy it a little better with a little teamwork going on. Robert Hiskins, thank you for subscribing. Finally, one of my alerts works. Thank you very much, Robert. I think that was supposed to be steam from it being hot, says CJ. Ooh, look at that smog over the city. Did you guys just see that over on the left? All right, reverse to the receiving hopper of the asphalt paver and use blah, blah, blah to unload the dump truck. Okay. Does that work? Oop. Reverse to the... Oh! There we go. Am I doing it right? Yep. It's filling up. Oh, apparently the truck has to be running. Okay. Safety first. We'll wait for that bad boy to fill up real quick. Seems like it could be fun. Just hope it doesn't progress too quick like gas station sim or food truck. 6 out of 10 so far with the upside. Daryl says 9. 7 for Esther. Now move the dumper to the side to make some space and then you're ready to go. Righty. Kind of get this parked over on the side here. All right, time to get this bad boy fired up. Enter the asphalt paver. Enter the manual. You can find all the information about this construction machine. You can also show and hide an overview of the controls with blah, blah, blah. All right, steer track to left. Filled with the sufficient the paving screed, which brings the asphalt onto the road, can be extended if necessary to lay a wider surface. Only possible when driving forward. To move forward, hold down L2 and R2 at the same time. Move the tracks in opposite directions. Okay. The fresh asphalt is applied directly to the ground. Open the context menu and extend the paving screed. And start paving. Okay. Let's switch to the other view here. Let's see what the heck we're doing here. her up a hair. B plus, 8.25365. A 10, Devil likes it. From the 3 different streams I've seen of this game, I'd say 8.7. It still has a few bugs and quirks they need to fix. Once they do, I'd give it a 10. Robert Hiskins, you maniac, coming in there as a Jack Whacker level 2. It's Robert Hiskins. Thank you so much, Robert. Thank you very much. Jack Whacker level 2. Welcome to the Blizzard, mate. Thank you so much, Robert. And thank you for the subscription and becoming a member. Thank you, sir. All right, I need to zoom out a little bit so I can see what the heck we're doing. We need to extend paving screed. All right. And turn it on. I don't think we're doing it right. Oh, Robert. I don't know enough about construction, I guess. Switch camera distance, steer track to left, construction view. What do you give Frosty? Would love your opinion too. I don't know yet. Asphalt on, off. At this point, he probably gives it the finger. Asphalting disabled. Asphalting on. What, I gotta be the other side? I gotta be turned around or something? So I think we gotta be going a different direction. Which doesn't make sense. That would be going in reverse. Watching on my 75-inch Fire TV, listening on my phone because everyone is in bed. Listening on the phone. Gotcha. Yeah, maybe we got to go this way. I don't stinking know. That looks like the front end looks like over here, but I'm sitting backwards. It's kind of weird. All right, I guess this might be how we got to do it right here. Let's try to get ourselves straightened up. Asphalting on. And onward, forward we go. That is not working at all. The heck, man? What the heck, man? What the heck, man? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Gotta open. Retract paving screed. I got that open. Already had it open. Asphalting on. Alright, so I guess we fixed it. We gotta go this direction. There we go. There we go. How's that? Is that better? Is that better, guys? There we go. Ooh, that's a big old dip right there. That doesn't look good. Normally the hopper is over fresh. There we go. How's that look? Somewhat got it figured out, I think. 57% applied. Get lined up. Trying to make a straight line. That looks a little better. Let's see. That's dumb. I still had a whole nother row to do, and it just automatically does it for you. Yeah. I had to reset myself. I got stuck. All right, rent an asphalt compactor. First, I want to walk around on my fresh asphalt. Oh, yeah. Look at that. It's fresh. The whole machine has to be in the gravel square. Back it up to the end and go forward. It comes out the back. It comes out the back. Back in the lay on the way out. You were going the right way. Just drive straight. You have to be in the parking lot, then turn it on. Normally, the hopper is over fresh. Howdy, Frosty. Long time no see. Hope you've been doing good, mate. What's up, David Childs? Let's see. Thank you. All right, let me see here. We need to rent a roller. We're done with this, so we can return it, I think. Yeah, I don't think we need that anymore. Get that returned. And I don't think we need the truck anymore either. We just need to get a roller. So we're going to head over to the warehouse. Or no, we need to go to the map. There we go. What console is this on? I think it's on all of them. Is the game good? It's got its ups and downs. If I had to rate it, I'd give it a... For what I was hoping for, I'm giving it a 5. I give it a 5 out of 10. I don't know. If you set it on high, you have to do more percentage. Your leg jumping, says Jessica. I can almost smell it from here. Pay the game to play. Game 810, Frosty's performance on the game 410. Well, the game's it's rough. I mean, it's just not that good as far as the way the game was made. The controls are a complete nightmare. It's just not that great. That's just my opinion. That's my rating, 5 out of 10. All right, so I need a roller. I need that asphalt compactor. We're gonna rent it. We're also gonna rent a truck to haul it on, because it just sounds like a fun thing to do, right? Let's see. Truck and trailer. Just get a little Mac here. And then I need a little trailer. Which one's cheaper? This one. All right, everything should be sitting back behind here. I like how you can get out of the trucks. I do too. I do like that. Got a little bit of freedom. I like that. All right, let's go hook up to our trailer, get the back end opened up, and we'll load up our compactor. We're gonna swing around here, get as close to the compactor as we can, because I don't think it's gonna move very fast. Secure, release. Really? Gotta be in the truck for it to fully extract. Alright, there we go. Now we can load up our compactor. Of course, you know, if Rye was there, he'd be moved the roller by now. What is the name of the game? Sorry for the questions. Construction Simulator. Will you be playing more of this? Yeah, I plan to do it Thursday. I want to let some of the members in on it to play along with me. I think it will be more fun multiplayer. Single players. Yeah, I'd rather have some guys here. Have a little party going on, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying right now? All right, do I need to secure that? I think we do that from inside the truck. Nope, did not mean to do that. Retract ramps. Secure the load. Retract ramps. There you go. You got to secure first, then retract the ramps. There we go. All right, let's head on out of here. Gosh. These stupid tutorial things, they just keep popping up over and over and over again. Take a little tree with us there. Thank you to Joss. It's not centered, Frosty. I noticed. Where the heck is our site at? Okay. We got to get our GPS going again here. I think we're headed right here. Parking lot, yes. G, set marker there. All right. There we go. See, it wants me to fast travel, and that thing will not go away. And we're done with the tutorial. We've done everything. Is that really going to pop up every time I don't do what they want me to do? What's up, Richard Hollenbeck, Dean Thompson? What's going on there? This should have a water tank, and it vibrates as well. What are you talking about? This is getting a little weird. Don't know what she's speaking of. How's Richard Hollenbeck doing? Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Don't forget to hit that like button. Work site's up at the top of the hill here. I think everybody's tired of watching this, huh? You guys have been watching everybody else play it. You're probably thinking, yeah, I've had enough construction sim. All right, here we are. We're going to get this unloaded and get that flattened in the dark because it is now almost 10 o'clock in the game. The compacting in the dark. Go. Get this bad boy lined up, and just like the other ones, we gotta turn compacting on and off. Compacting should be on. Can't see a darn thing I'm doing, but I think it's working. Yep, percentage is going up. That's a plus. It deactivates itself if you go off the work area. So we're just gonna maneuver ourselves back and forth. Yep. Did you end up getting it, Josh? Get some first-person view here. I really want these notes out of here. Why did the notes really got to keep popping up? I don't like that. I'm trying to enjoy the stinking game, and all I have is these pop-ups non-stop, over and over again. Like, I get it at the beginning of the game, but is it just gonna keep doing it from this point on, like the entirety of the game? I got stuck. Did you just really reset me out on the road? What the heck is wrong with this game? Gosh. Where am I? You reset me out here on the road. Alrighty then. I'm very much still love. I'm very much still love. What do you mean? You loving the game, or? Excuse me, sir. Trying to work. Vibrator is on. Sorry you can't see nothing. It's dark out. To be honest, I enjoy watching this game. You like it, CJ? You should be able to shut that off in the settings so it won't show up. That would be great. Yeah, it's really annoying. Let's see. Show cursor. I already got that off. Video, gameplay, traffic, on-screen help. I have that off. But it still shows me a crap load of garbage. Construction view control, haptic, that's vibration, navigation assistance, indicator, target position. Yeah, I don't think you can turn that off. Because that's super annoying. Nope, tips show no matter what. Well, that's just great. Nothing like getting tips the entire time you play a game that you start to know what you're doing, but it still wants to give you tips. In real life, you would turn around, you would just, yeah, go back and forth. Yep. It automatically disables it once you leave the black top, which makes sense. We just got to keep remembering to turn it back on here. There we go. See the note? I mean, duh! Does it really got to pop up every time? I don't like that. That just makes it even more arcade-ish. I'm trying to enjoy this, guys. I really am. I had high hopes for it to be more simulated, but it's just arcadey. But we'll see how Thursday. I think Thursday will be a lot more fun with multiplayer. Alright, watch. How much you want to bet we won't even be able to finish this strip before it says we finished the contract? Yep, it just completed it. All I did was go forward like a foot. You have enough money available to complete upgrade level S goals. Do you want to look at the goals now? I mean, I guess. Don't see why not. Let's get ourselves off the driveway here. If you no longer need a rented construction machine, return it. Yep. So there we go. We got it finished. Right when the sun's come. Well, it's midnight. It's like half past midnight. Parking lot stage completed. We got to speak to Happy. It's not your fault, it's asphalt. The only tips it should give you is money tips. It's like the chat and their tips when you don't want them, they say them. That's not true, you're still in the tutorial. They stop after tutorial side missions. This is still tutorial? I thought, when's the tutorial stop? I mean, how long's the darn tutorial? I did the +2 hours. I did that and it said you've done the basic whatever. Yeah, I figured the tutorial was done once this guy gave us the company. But maybe that, yeah, good. So they do go away? Good, because that's super annoying. Let's see here. Let's get all our stuff put back. Or returned, our vehicle fleet. We'll return this. We don't own that. We'll return the Mac. And we'll return the trailer. Alright, let's talk to Hap. The first 3 side missions. Oh, okay. Well, I've done 2. We got 1 more to do, and then we won't have all those silly notes popping up. Look at all that money I got. I got $250,000, baby. Alright, good job. The asphalt compactor would be a good addition to your fleet. If you decide to buy a construction machine, you can purchase it from the vehicle dealer. Thanks a lot, Happy. Look at that. People are already parked in my new parking lot. Oh, that was at the souvenir shop. So we built the souvenir shop. We put in a new parking lot. Let's see what the third thing to do is. All right. There is a tutorial for every vehicle. Oh, is there, Chris? Complete the S-Class mission, says Beagle1 Gaming. Tan 4. Gotcha. All right, jobs, contracts, company, vehicle fleet, upgrade levels. I think we do have enough money to, I mean, I got a ton of money. Might as well buy this. From now on, you have a second company premises in the city. Before you can enter it, the expansion contract from the open campaign must be completed. Okay. Unlocked. Okay. Buy company 3 construction machines, an expansion contract. So they want me to buy more machines. Okay. Right. Let's head back to the house for a minute. So, I own this game now, says David. Did you end up getting it? You just couldn't help yourself, could you? You just couldn't help yourself. You know what? We don't really have enough money, so we'll do that final contract. That'll put some money in the bank so we can buy some more equipment. Let's head over to jobs, contracts. Wait a minute. Upgrade level, jobs, campaign, a 1-horse town, expansion. Own 3 construction machines and buy the second company. Did that. I just need the 3 construction machines to get that unlocked. So we just need to keep working on contracts. Let's do something simple here. Let's do this one right here. Let's do a mini job, a mini pipework job. We'll be able to use my little flatbed truck, I think. We need our excavation, our flatbed, and all that good stuff. We'll do that. All right. Excavate the trench. How far we gotta drive? Let's see if we can just drive this over there. It's not too far. You just need to buy 1 machine? Okay, because I got 2. So we just need 1 more. After we do this contract, we might have enough money to buy like a dump truck or something. Alright. Hopefully this isn't too far away. Really say how far it is, but I think it's right here in town. This thing's got a little bit of giddy up, about 30 mile an hour. Not bad. Yeah, your other office can't run without equipment. Gotcha. You gave it a 5 out of 10 because of controls. Yeah, that's just my opinion. I was really just hoping for a good construction simulator, but it should be Construction Arcade. That should be the title. Construction Arcade. Because that's pretty much what it is. It's fun. I know I'll have more fun multiplayer, for sure. But it's very easy. Anybody could do it as far as, like, it's clicking. You click on something, you move it, you hover it over where it needs to be, and it just automatically clicks. There's not much, like, excitement to completing something. It's like, yeah, I completed it. That was easy. Except that darn pump. That concrete pump. Woo! That felt good when I got that over with, because that was a nightmare. That was a pain in the butt to operate. Oh, man, we just can't get enough of this place. Looks like we're back here again. Excavate the trench. Alright. Where are they wanting me to work back here? Excavate the trench. Did I go to the wrong place? Where am I supposed to be here, Mike? This is your headquarters. Excavate the trench. Yep, we went to the wrong place. Alright, we'll set a marker there. GPS was telling me to go back to the other place. It would be perfect in Laundromat Arcade. Be perfect in Laundromat Arcade. That game Raya played, that laundromat thing. Alright, let's head back here. So I see what you mean, Poto. The GPS kind of does its own thing at times. Tells you to go one place when you don't need to go to that place. I'll be playing after the kids hit the hay. Till then, wait for turn on the console. My boy's a hog. Alrighty, David. Alrighty, mate. It's pretty bad when you're passing traffic with a backhoe. I think the AI averages about 18 miles per hour. They are in no rush. This is a very relaxed town. Nobody's in a hurry to get anywhere. There we go. It's right down here on the right. My bad. I made a wrong turn. In multiplayer, you will spend all your time hunting for things Raya hides. Oh, does he hide everything? Including simulator in the title has gotten to the point where most aren't really sims. I know. There's all these new games coming out. I get all pumped up for them, and then they end up just kind of being mediocre. But yeah, at least it's something new, right? At least it's something new. Let's get lined up. We're going to use our back attachment there, the excavator. First time using this. This will be interesting. There we go. Can't see. I can see my shadows. That's about it. Oop! Someone just turned the lights on upstairs. You see that? Someone just turned the lights on upstairs. Oh, lights just went off. Everybody's turning their lights off. Like, no thank you. No thank you, sir. Help if I opened it. What are we at, 6%? I can't even see what I'm doing. Let's go into third person here. Is there no back lights? What's going on here? Warning lights on, off, rotating lights, blah, blah, blah. So there's no lights on the back, I take it? All right, good. Sun's coming up. It's morning. Sun's coming up over New York City. Yeah, controller works pretty good once you get on a roll, but what are we at, 29%? Yeah, we're gonna have to move to a different spot here. Making quite the mess. You're making the same mistake. Probably wonder why someone is digging at 1 a.m. What are we working on here, Frosty? We are working on a trench. Doing something for this house. I forget, a pipe or something? Got a little too close to the hole there. Not very good. I think the simulation in this game is more the use of the machines rather than the construction side of it. Yeah. Agreed. We got 33%. Oh, watch out, neighbors. Still at 37%. %. I should have rented the big excavator. When are you going back to FS? This is painful to watch. I would just stop watching then, Patrick. That's what I would do. That's the best advice I have for you, Mr. Brody. If you don't like it, don't watch it, right? I'm definitely not forcing you to watch it, that's for sure. I think the percentage went down. It's supposed to go up. What's up, Dakota? Let's see. Laying pipe down. Yes, laying pipe down. You're making this... You should have backed up more to get the end of the ditch there. Pull forward as you go. Okay, Bill. Thank you, Bill. Bill, I'm going to listen to Bill. Bill knows what he's doing here. Bill's the man. If Bill can't do it, then nobody can. We're just going to listen to Bill. Let's go back to driver mode. Do it Bill's way. They call him Bill. Bill. He's the man, he's the man, he's the construction man. His name is Bill. All right, Bill. This one's for you. All right, get that extended. Kind of like first-person view. Sorta. Not really. Just saying that so I can say something. All right, get over here. Ooh, 49%. Things are getting crazy in here. Oop, I forgot to close the bucket. Go. 52%. What the heck? This game's got a mind of its own, guys. I'm telling you. These controls are something else. 59%. %. We're slowly getting there. Watch my whole pile of dirt just fall back in. 69%. That did zilch. I think that Bill was saying was start as close to the house as you can, then pull forward. Sad to say it's too late now. I spent most of my life doing that stuff and trucking. There you go, driver. I wish you could get in here and do it for me. Then I wouldn't have had to stream tonight. You could have just done it. That would have been great. All right, 78%. I think we still got to hit more of the front end there. All we gotta do is hit that little piece on the left there. We should be good. Hopefully I can reach over there. Almost. %. 82%. We're going up by 1%. I think I've laid more pipe in this town than Wabasha Plumbing. Wabasha. Yeah, we're gonna have to readjust. And if memory serves me correct, not to be a hater, if memory serves me correct, on Construction Simulator 3, wasn't this like one of the same exact missions that was on that game at the beginning of that game? I feel like I've done this mission before on another game, like exactly like this. Is it just me? Anybody out there remember that? I swear this mission is like a copy and paste. Maybe it's just me. Just saying. It feels so familiar. All right, let's finish this darn contract. We still got a lot to do. We haven't even dug the hole yet. %. You know what? I'm running out of space here. Oh. Can't believe people are enjoying this. I don't know how people are. How you guys enjoying this? Here. This is how we install gas services, but the trench is a lot more clean and narrower. Looks like he's building a septic tank hole. I forget what the mission said. Some type of pipe. Tear this yard up. We'll get her done eventually. Let's go. Wow. Is that really as far as that'll turn? Ugh. I'm just making this worse. Oh, man. Bill, I could give 2 big butt cracks what Creepy's doing. I could care less. I'm just letting you know. I said that earlier. I don't give a crap what Creepy's doing. Never have, never will. I do not care. So if you don't mind, just stop mentioning his name. I don't give a crap. Could care 100% less. Do not care about that guy. So if you could just please stop saying his name. He's a loser, and I do not like him. And I don't really want to see his name in my chat. So if you could stop saying it, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you, sir. All right. I need to figure out how to get this garbage out of here. Can I just use the front attachment, maybe? See, my mirror's all See, I can't even, like, rotate the... Jeez! All right, there we go. I'm gonna get this whole thing stuck in here. That's my... Let's just do this. Let's see if we can get stuck in there completely. At this rate, just start digging with your front bucket. Well, I can't get in there. I'm gonna fall in there. I don't think I can even get in there. I'm gonna get out. Can't I use a shovel? Is there like a shovel I can purchase and just shovel the rest out? Like, what's this little yellow dot? What is that? What's that yellow thing right there? I feel like, is that an envelope that says, please stop playing this game because it sucks? It's a little note somebody left. Oh, man. I'm having all kinds of fun. You're twice as wide as you should be. I think they wanted a hole dug up, not their garden. Well, you know what? I thought they were getting a pool. That's what I thought. I thought they were getting a swimming pool, so. I think we are screwed. I don't think there's anything else I can really do here. Except hope that we can maybe reach that from where I'm sitting. Let's see here. Drive. Nope, I didn't mean to do drive mode. I want to do this mode. Interior. This is our last chance right here. %. If I can't reach it from here, I don't know how else to get it, so. 96%? Come on, baby. We only got 4% to go. Right there. Right there. All right, I think dirt's falling back in because it said 99 and then it went to 98. Let's try to dig on this corner here. 100%. Holy smokes. Clear the construction site with pleasure. My goodness. Get this thing out of here. Woo-wee, Bobby. All right, shoring panel. So I think I'm gonna need my crane truck next. Look at this. Oh, whoo! That took like, how long did that just take me to do that? Part of the square, that was your guideline. Maybe need to rent a bigger excavator. If I ever have to do something like that again, I'll get the big boy. What are they wanting you to do? Dig that hole, which we finally got done. All right, construction stage A, excavation. I guess all this stuff is already provided, so we just need my crane truck. That I can take care of. Crane, flatbed crane, enter. There we go. We'll bring this over to the work site. Place components. Work site. Just put right in front of me there. Backhoe should swing them in. Oh, does it? I didn't know that. Does the backhoe pick stuff up? Okay. I didn't know it did. Well, in that case, we'll switch back to the backhoe. I didn't know you could do that. Are you sure? Does it work? Or are you just saying that because you think it'll work? Let's see if it works. I don't think. Oh, there's the dots. That's good. Very nice. Thank you, sir. That saves me driving the truck over there. Only problem we're gonna have is I can't get over there. No. OSHA be like professional right there. That's right, Jessica. That's how we get her done right now. Son of a. All right, we got to get closer. This is painful. I'm so sorry. This is probably super painful to watch. It's painful to play. I'll be honest. This is a nightmare. The whole having to reset it over and over again. Let's get that propped up. Out of there! Oh, you know you won't get out there. Get up there. Just get it already. Ugh. That's in there good enough, isn't it? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Can you pick up stuff with the other end? That would be nice. Why can't I stick a chain on the end of that bucket, huh? The back bucket does lift them. Yep. Yep. It drops them too. I found that out. Alright, what the heck am I gonna do now, you know? What do I do with that, with it sitting in there? Flip cargo. Okay. It lets you flip it. That's exciting. All right. I should have just brought my truck over. Have a lot more room to operate. But the crane's bigger, easier to maneuver. There we go. That was realistic. All right, then I got to figure out a way to get that over there, which I should have just used my other crane. There's no way. I'm going to have too much trouble with this thing, so I will bring my truck over here real quick, because that's just not working too well. The big excavator works way better. Well, I imagine it would. Yes, sirree, Bobby. All right, I'm going to... Yeah, we're going to switch over to... this truck. Bring this over to the work site, and then I'll have plenty of space to maneuver. Reminds me of SnowRunner with all the problems that game. Well, that was just me sucking at it, which I'm sucking at this game too. But the controls are just a mess. It's hard to enjoy when the controls are just weird. It's just a weird setup. Support legs are blocked. Okay. So bad. It won't extend. What are you doing, man? It's like wanting to drive. I got the stinking... I'm about done, chat. This game kind of sucks. It really does. It's got some weird things going on here. Like the crane won't even move. The truck's still moving even with the gear down. Like, what the heck, man? I just want to get the darn contract done. There we go. Goodness. That extended all the way out. All right, lay cables. Where the heck's the cables at? Lay cables down in here. All right, I guess this whole pallet there. All right, guess that's not gonna work. Lay cables. Gosh. You gotta literally go down in there and hit lay cables. All right, got that taken care of. Unpack construction materials. All right, you gotta jump out of there. You gotta get out there. Get out of the hole. Oh, you jack. Oh, man. All right, unpack materials. A lot better than you keybind all the controls to how you want them. Put them on the small lines. We believe in you. Haha, reminds me of SnowRunner. Doesn't believe in something. You're funny, Matthew Vanderwall. All right, what else? Fill area. Fill area with soil. You gotta be kidding me. That shouldn't be too bad. We'll use the backhoe, the front end of it, the wheel loader. This truck out of the way and get all that dirt filled. Can't even tell if the lights are on or off. Fill soil 41%. Get that truck off my lot. Have to go down in the hole and unpack it. Unpack them cables first. This isn't worth only 27K. The mission doesn't believe in you. It's a lot better, says Joshua. Yeah. %. 50%. My guy's stuck. Oh, we drove into the hole a little bit too much. Come on. Yes. Whew. At least it lets you spawn with dirt in your bucket. That's nice. That's nice they did that for me. It's very nice, so I don't have to do it again. Ugh. What? Oh, get me out of here. This will be the last one, guys. Last mission of the night. That's enough for me. %. Push it from behind the dirt. You do it, John. You're full of bees. So are you, Matthew. Why don't you try driving up and around the sign and pushing the dirt in? I don't know, Bobby. Why don't I? I don't know. You try it and let me know how it goes, all right, sir? I want you to let me know how that goes. %. I'll show you why. Because there ain't no room to do that. That's why. Because there's the neighbor's yard has a big clay pot right in front of us. There's barely room to even get through here. So that's why. See? I ain't gonna have room to even maneuver. Yeah, now I'm stuck. Yep, we're stuck. Alright, reset. We just gotta do it that way, I guess. Indeed, outside now, can practically feel it rolling in. What, the storm? Storm on the way. How many days has it taken for me to do this mission? I feel like I've been here for 3 time changes. 3 fortnights. Goodness, really? 94%. I scooped it. I didn't even put it in the darn hole. What? So weird. All right, let's empty that, I guess. What do I gotta, like, manually empty the darn thing? Like, what the heck? Just gonna dump it on my guy. This guy, whatever his name is, we're gonna dump it right on his face. There you go, Hape. Whatever your name is. Dirt right on your head. All right, speak with the foreman. That was just not fun. How are ya? Speak with the foreman. What do you want? Job completed. Pipe work. Nasty. All right, did I rent anything? I don't think so. Gosh. So there it is. Right when we finished it, the grass has grown back. It's beautiful. Look at those stars. Oh my goodness. It's just outrageous. For sure, Kellen, it does. No storm rolling in. Cold front after record highs. Oh, a cold front. I didn't say it was a good idea. I think Frosty wants to figure it out on his own. No, I don't. I could... The game... I just don't like the game. Getting frustrated. The controls are a complete trash nightmare, and I just don't like it that much. Yeah. That's just my opinion. I don't think it's that good. Let's go to our company and vehicle fleet. Can we store that? And we'll store that as well. We'll head back to the house. Or no, we'll go to the store. We need to purchase something. See if we can get like a dump truck or something. I don't know. Or a concrete truck might be a nice purchase. Once you get used to the controls, it will be all right. Don't judge right away. You know it's a new game. Things will get fixed. Night, night. Have a good one, Matthew. Man, this chat tonight. You're right, Robert Hiskins. Sorry about that. Sorry about what? For sure, no storm. I like it better than House Flipper, but less than Farm 22. Yeah, it doesn't compare to Farm Sim. Like, Farm Sim's an actual simulator. This is like arcade stuff. But, yeah, the controls really ruin it for me. But I'll have to maybe try to do some key bindings. It's not even that. It's just the movement of things. It's just weird. I need to buy something here. Maybe it's to get me a fancy car. I think there was a pickup truck, too. Yeah, I don't even want a pickup. I don't need a pickup, but I kind of want to get a pickup because I think it'd be fun. Or we could waste our money on... What else could we waste it on? I bet you a dump truck is going to come in handy at some point to haul dirt with. Where's the Kenworths at? Where the darn Kenworths? There's Kenworth. 120,000. Nice. Yeah, let's purchase it. Yeah, you can't change the color or nothing on it, can you? You're stuck with blue, which is fine. I like blue. All right, there's a brand new. Accept the expansion job to use your new company premises. Do you want to view the job now? No. You have fulfilled a goal for the current upgrade level. All right. Topping our new, brand new, spanking pretty truck. All right. It's dark out, so you can't really see it, but there it is. Got my new dump truck. Pretty much just gonna bring it back to storage. Oh! Does this thing have like a tarp on it? No. No tarp. I was having issues earlier, wouldn't let me chat, had to completely close out YouTube and reopen it and fix it. I'd rather be harvesting beets with in-game header. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it, chat. I heard the war horn go off, but my alerts aren't working tonight. I don't know what just happened. What do you keep saying sorry about? You said sorry like 20 times. What are you even talking about, Matthew? What are you sorry about? You didn't do anything. You said sorry like 5 times. What the heck are you talking about, man? Where did you move to, Ann? Out of Marysville or stay there? Oh, you're talking to him. Have a good one, Tanner Adams. You can set the controls how you want them, says Timbo. Yes, you can. I'm not going to do that on stream, though, because that would be more boring than watching me try to get the dirt out of that hole. But, yeah, I'll have to mess with that. All right, so we did add a new truck, so that's exciting. On a new truck. I'm sorry, chat. That was just not as much fun as I was hoping it would be. I'm done. That's going to do it for me. But hopefully some of you got some enjoyment out of that show. I don't know how I feel about this game. I really had my hopes up for it. There it is. Kevin Flores, thank you for the $5. Says, can you give us a hint on what you're playing tomorrow night? It's a new game. It's a brand new game. Yeah, it's a brand new game. You'll see it tomorrow, about 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for hanging out, chat. I think, we broke 200 reactions. So some of you actually enjoyed that. Alrighty. Thursday, I'll try to make myself play this again, and we'll give it a shot with multiplayer. We'll have 3 other people here, hopefully, and maybe things will just go a little better, smoother, having a little extra hand, doing the jobs and stuff. So yeah, we'll see. We'll give it one more shot. And if that stream isn't fun either, I probably just won't stream this game anymore, to be honest. But special shout out to Adam Hank for gifting this to me. Thank you so much, buddy. I did pre-order this on CD Keys, so if they ever send me the darn key, they're supposed to send it on release day, which I never got the email. But once I get that, we'll do a giveaway so somebody can win this amazing game. All right, one of you will win it, and that'll be the PC version, of course. So you will have to have a PC to have a chance of winning that and being able to actually play it. So maybe Thursday I'll have that all squared away so we can do a little giveaway. All right, guys, have a good one. We'll catch you on the next one. It's Bigrigfrosty Gaming. I'm signing off. Good night.